For the third famous time.
Everybody, introducing the caveman of comedy, Markus Jennings.
Wow, I really appreciate that. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for that wonderful introduction. Whatever that was. But I appreciate it so much. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yes. My name is Markus Jennings, Caveman of Comedy. I'll tell some jokes for you here while the drummer was behind me a moment ago. I need to talk about a couple things real quick. Very sad news to report. One of our fellow comedians, Greg Giraldo, died today. I don't know if anybody heard about it, but if anybody knows who Greg Giraldo is, kind of a famous comic if you watch a lot of Comedy Central. But he died of what was the complication of an overdose of prescription pills and cocaine. And he was doing stand-up comedy in New Jersey, so I can't say I blame him. I too would OD on coke and prescription pills if I was doing stand-up comedy in New Jersey professionally. All right. We wish him well and hope his family can get over that. Yeah. Talking about politics today. Diane Dennis and Susana Martinez are in the bout for governor. I don't know. I have some personal convictions about that. I don't know. They're just two women I really don't want to hear talk. Maybe that's just me. See, I could relate to Bill Richardson. Maybe that's why I'm kind of the guy who would vote for Bill Richardson again. My kind of guy. Overweight, uncomfortable, likes drive-thrus. Can't say I blame the guy. I was watching some TV today, and I saw this promotion. Christopher Walken was doing this commercial, and I thought to myself, Christopher Walken could basically sell anything because he really grabs your attention. Christopher Walken says, "Hey, buy this now! I'll put a gun to your head." Like Christopher Walken. It's one of my favorite actors. I got to be honest about that.
What you got here? Those are my notes.
I was also thinking about this. Facebook, Twitter. Anybody in the room here? Facebook and Twitter? Yeah. Yes and no. Okay. Well, I was actually thinking about something here. What if God was on Twitter? How many followers would he have?
Just closing the gap.
Sub question there. If Jesus was on Twitter, would he follow God? You know, because there's kind of that stigma about, following your parents on Facebook or them being your friends on Facebook. I don't know. Kind of really don't know where I was going with that one, but we'll move on.
The fact that they're not offering solutions.
I was also thinking about this. What if the number 3 was outlawed? What if the number 3 didn't exist at all? Part 1, omelets would not exist, or at least they'd be too big or too large. Don't be surprised that a fat guy knows all about omelets. No. Dale Earnhardt would probably still be alive, because that was his number when he was in NASCAR. Yes, and henceforth, rednecks would have no one to worship. And then my favorite, guys would have no pinnacle of what they call relations. There would be no threesome. So you would never hear of a man and 2 women. Or a man, a woman, and a donkey. We'll leave that one alone. Thank you, Bonnie. I appreciate the fact you're paying attention. Studio audience thinks this is the dramatic version of the show. It's okay. No. My favorite. I was watching some reality TV. There's a show, America's Next Top Model. I'm not a very big fan of reality TV. It's all kind of the same to me, but I think reality TV needs to be a little more upfront about what their show really is. Some of my favorites, America's Next Top Model, 6 months of anorexics finding it out. And then my favorite, American Idol. These untalented hacks are now going to try and pay as much attention to get the attention of the judges. And then, of course, my last favorite is America's Got Talent. This is all we have left. Just me. Well, folks, that's my time. I really appreciate your attention. Laughter would have been nice, but hey, you know what? This is the name of the game. Again, my name is Markus Jennings, the Caveman of Comedy. Check me out on Facebook, Mark Jennings Reese, and I'll talk to you about some shows I have coming up. Thank you very much once again. Thanks.
All right. Yeah.
Thank you, Chrissy.